The secret to our success in dropping diamond after diamond Ford Bronco customs here at YWiz at Akins is the great resources that Akins Ford and Winder possesses. Those are all brand new 2023 Akins Ford Broncos in the stock form. Haven't even touched them at all, y'all. Look at the lineup. My goodness, I've never seen it like this before. Typically, it's flooded with tons of inventory of F-150 vehicles. We have tons of those on the regular, but all these Broncos give us opportunity to drop creations like we have in front of us. We've got Azure Gray. They're all on the same kit, the 4-inch BDS Performance Elite kit. We got Azure Gray on 35s. We got Cactus Gray on 35s. We got Agate Black on 37s and Iconic Silver on 37s as well in the 2-door rendition with different variations. We're not about doing cookie cutter applications and doing same size wheel, same brand wheel, not doing bumpers, not doing other components to add value and showcase what you could do to your Bronco. So in this video, long story short, stay tuned, because we're going to show you ways you can customize your Bronco that you're going to buy from us, hopefully, or one you already have, or going to purchase elsewhere if you're not in this state. If you're not in this state, you can buy it from us as well. We convenience customers like no other. Whew. Okay, before I get going, YWizAccessories.com for custom patches, hats and apparel, t-shirts, sweatshirts, and more. Check all that out. Let's get started. Thanks for sticking with me, y'all. Up front, we've got Havoc bumpers, H-A-V-O-C, Havoc bumpers. They've jumped in the scene at SEMA last year. They've got great other parts and equipment for your Bronco and other vehicles, so check them out. The Havoc steel bumper up front does not accommodate a winch in this model. You can get one that does, but it has a clean, sleek look with that bull bar not protruding out too far at all. It's nice and tucked in. A lot of times you see the bull bar is like an afterthought or the bumper is too bulky. I think this one's perfect. Again, the BDS 4-inch kit. Looking great. Performance Elite shocks. You got your upper control arm to go along with it. The KMC Carnage wheel with dark gray tint, so that grayish silver accentuates nicely with our Iconic Silver. We're 17/9. -12 on the offset. Look at that. Ridge grapplers 37, 12.5, 17. Mile to wild scale, that's a 0, y'all. No, that's not a -12. Let me sorry. That's a 17/9 0. I can tell here, just 12 millimeters, but real deal, your boy can tell. 37s with a 17/9, 0 offset, Carnage wheel. Those are factory boards. We did add the American flags there because it's the greatest country in the world. In God we trust. Rigid 4-inch SR series lights, A-pillar lights. I love the way those look. The round light continuation, round light, round light, round light. That's a must. Havoc bumper in the back with a Morimoto light in that section for added reverse confidence. On 37s. About to jump to the next one, so stay with me. Side shot for you. Now on this 4-inch kit, I hope this exemplifies that you can run a 37 with no problem on the right offset combo, or a 35. So the next one up is, again, on 37s, same kit. Boom. Loving it. I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that kit to show up for my wife's Bronco. I wanted it so bad. Was even going to send hers to California to get tested and get the kit back. Never did happen, but we've got them in excess now, so we got you taken care of as far as these top tier kits for the Ford Bronco. Amp Research power boards, KMC wheels. Again, trail grapplers, Nittos, 37, 12.5, 17. I love the look of the wheel. And I love these Crawltech bumpers up front. So took the factory bumper off and replaced with a new Crawltech bumper for the Bronco. Morimoto lights behind it also. Have a nice winch tucked in there. So if you're wondering or looking for a nice clean way to add a winch without having that bulge effect, this one is it. So look from the side here. Not as bulky as even that Havoc, and it still has the winch down below it. Like that design a great deal. Take note of that one. This vehicle is available. We do have RPG upper and lower links in the back in the red fashion. And this one being a Outer Banks, like the iconic silver, you got painted flares and a nice looking interior. Now we're not done with this one. We're gonna put some more lights in the rear bumper, but Crawltech rear bumper to match it. It has a good appeal to it overall. Like the way that looks. And on the inside, you've got the two-tone interior with the blue stitching, power boards, magic, boom. I do want to jump back over from this angle in the shade a little bit more and showcase this interior. Got the upgraded leather seats, the two-tone version, that pure navy interior look with it, with the gray contrast throughout. Looks great, especially on the silver. A good balance overall. Diamond, diamond, diamond. Cactus gray up next. Same kit with the Outer Banks as well. You get gloss black on the front grille. Of course, body color, body color, body color. You know I love the body color on the same 4-inch kit. 35, 12.5, 18 ridge grapplers. Method wheels again, looking amazing. It's a tried and true wheel. It's been around for a long time. The MR301. This one is a -12 offset. Let me confirm. Oh yeah. So you can just tell it sticks out slightly more, y'all. It's not that much more, but it's a slight notices. I can just tell. I can just tell. But again, 35s on this one. Your first two you saw were 37. So look here. The biggest thing to me is a lot of vehicles, if you went with this size lift, you would almost have to go with the bigger tire size, hence this one, but they still both look very proportional. Even the next door on the Azure Gray, you're gonna see 35s work and look great, and so do the 37s. And we didn't even get crazy on the offset here. We're -12 here, and it's not that bolsterous. We're not 10 wide or 12 wide. You can run a more wild wheel tire combo if you so choose to in a 35-inch tire choice on this kit. We can go 12 wide with no problem. So just notate that we're more on the mild side across the board on all of these, including the Azure Gray, and Azure Gray coming over to the Bronco one time. Method wheels in this rendition, the MR316, 0 offset in this one on 35s again. So 0 offset, -12 offset. You probably can't even tell, y'all. I can barely tell. I know you can't even tell, but it does make a difference, and that equation equates to what we think is a sweet spot. We're on 20s on this one versus 18s there, 17, 17. So 17, 17, 18, 20. Know what I'm saying? Looks great. Which one do you like? I think they all work well. I can already kind of tell you who will buy each of these based on how they're built. And that's the beauty of it, because we got renditions, we got offerings, we got variations that give our diversity in customer opportunity. We've got Baja Design lights in the front modular bumper here, which is again just a different hit. Got the S2 Sports and Pro lights, combo split. Azure Gray, that metallic flake just popping, looking great in the sunlight. We're on Toyo Open Country RT Trails, 35, 12.5, 20, same 4-inch kit. Go America, those are factory boards. Interior wise, Outer Banks, but with the non-leather option. That blue works perfectly with the Azure Gray. It's called Azure Gray, but it has a lot of blue in it to me, and not so much of the gray. But again, what you think? You can pick out your own, y'all. You can pick out your own stock Bronco with us and then choose what you want to do. How mild to wild? What do you want to lift it, level it? And I'm not even saying you got to go with one of these 4-inch kits. You can do a 2-inch kit. You can do a 3-inch. You can do a 3.5. You can do a 4. You can do a 6. Whatever you want to do, just know we're game. And that's why we believe we're the best, because we're trying to do something that people aren't doing, and just showing different offerings and showing that it's you, the customer, that make the difference, not us, the revenue. It's you, the customer, that make the difference in the decision-making process on your own particular build and how you want to spend your money, y'all. So it's not about buying our cookie cutter, basic, plain Jane offerings like we see the masses doing. Is we're gonna take the time to showcase and do different things, even though we know that may limit how long it does or does not sell, because It's all about finding that one individual that wants this one particular vehicle, not doing a cookie cutter build that everybody's going to want. Because if everybody was going to want something, it's going to be a stock unit, and then make it your own. Thanks for watching, y'all. I kind of did a lot of blabbing on this one, but man, it's just been a crazy week, and just ready to bring these diamonds to you. We've got more Broncos that I'll bring to you soon, but for these 4 heading into the weekend, they're going to be ready to pick up. So Azure gray, cactus gray, black, silver. What you know about that, y'all. Thanks again for watching. I appreciate each and every one of you so much. God bless. Stay safe. Peace out.